Okay, so this video goes along with the thing I posted at Blackboard, Case 2, questions 7, 8, and 9, instructions. I'm just going to go through the instructions I typed in there and actually show you how to do it. Okay. Again, this is for Case 2, question 7, and this is just an example. These are not the correct numbers to use for the case. I went ahead and used the S&P to show that you need to have the S&P or the market in the first column and whatever other assets you have in the other columns. So question 7 is having you calculate the betas. That's all it's doing. You're using a regression analysis to calculate the beta of each one of these three assets, regressing these three assets against the market. So first what you do is, in the steps, is enter all the returns in Excel as shown in Table 1, putting the S&P returns in the first column. So here are the S&P returns. Here are the returns of each of the other assets. Then highlight the returns and the column headings just so you'll have labels on each line. Then click Insert, Scatter Graph, and just do the regular scatter graph. Don't do any of the line scatter graphs, just the markers only. And there you have your scatter graph. So these are the plots of the points that are plotted based on this data. Then on the scatter graph, click on any of the symbols. Right click on the symbol, go down to Add Trend Line, and then make sure linear is marked because you want a line. You don't want a curvy line or anything like that. You don't want to connect the dots. You want a line. And then we also want to display the equation on chart because that is what will actually give us our beta calculation. And then click Close. And this is our regression equation for asset D. And then go through and do the same thing for all of them. Right click on a data point, add trend line, click display equation on chart. And we have the other equation for that line, and then same thing for the third line. And that's its equation. You can kind of move them around too so I can see them. And from this is the regression equation where y equals mx plus b, where this is our slope and this is our y-intercept. And what we care about for this is the slope coefficient, or the x coefficient, 0.4657. That is our beta, right? Because beta is the slope of the regression line regressing the market against the stock's returns. So all question 7 gets at is calculate the betas of the three assets, TECO, Gold Hill, and the T-bond. So in our example here, the beta of D is 0.4657. The beta of C is 0.7608. And the beta of asset B is, what is that? It's 0. There's no x coefficient. There's 0 slope.